after nice lunch, it's sleeping time. I don't want to let you sleep. Make a short presentation. I prepared more pictures and numbers, so if you want, this side is better, but it's up to you. Again, my name is Jae Eun. I'm the president of Korean American Association of Greater Atlanta. We call it the KAGA. Established in 1968. I'm a 28th and 29th president. Fortunately, my term is expired end of this year. KAGA is a non-profit, non-partisan, civic community service organization. We established this organization to help new immigrants from Korea, their transition to life in Metro Atlanta area. So still we have the same functions, but as our Korean communities grow, we have more obligation and responsibilities, things like that. Again, I'm so glad to have this opportunity to introduce my Korean community to all of you. By any chance, anyone who's from out of state? That's one. Okay. I know you see a lot of Koreans from your subdivision or business and your workplace. Let me tell you briefly about our Korean community as well as the Korean corporation's investment to Georgia. Okay, here's a Korean American history in Atlanta. We have a lot of Koreans in Atlanta area. A lot of people ask me that, how many Koreans? It's hard to say with a number, but let me start from here. Our first Korean in Atlanta, we named Yoon Chi-ho. He attended Oxford College of Emory University, 1891 to 1893. So, long time ago. We celebrated our centennial immigration 2003. But in Atlanta area, we can say about 40 years of our immigration history in Atlanta area. Yoon Chi-ho, this gentleman, is well known as the writer of the Korean national anthem. Okay, first wave of Koreans in the Atlanta area was during 1960. As you may remember, 1965, passing of President Johnson's Immigration and Nationality Act is passed, which means the Johnson administration allowed 300,000 visa for new immigrants. That's why a lot of Koreans moved to US, and also that's why I am here, I believe. Again, 68, we formed the KAGA, Korean American Association, and 1996, Atlanta Summer Olympic was our major big motivation to move the Korean people into the Atlanta area. Year 2000s, some reason, a lot of Koreans moved to the Atlanta area, particularly out of the state, instead of directly from Korea. Other major cities, they relocated to Atlanta area, like Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York. So my answer, how many Koreans in the Atlanta area? The KAGA had a Korean population study in 2008. We had a very unique system to figures the number of Koreans, but it's so hard to explain to you everything, but we Korean has also very unique last name. Kim, Park, Choi, Lee, like that. So we select the 200 very typical Korean last name, and then we matched each county's public record. So we matched one by one, and then we figured out how many householders in 25 of the counties in Metro Atlanta area. And then we had some kind of sample survey each family have how many members. So we multiply the 3.8, and finally we figure out 83,408. And you see this chart, 2000, 2005, 2008, Metro Atlanta, Georgia, US. That's what we figured. By 2008, Atlanta, 83,000, entire Georgia, about 120,000, and US, whether you believe or not, we figured about 2.5 million Korean Americans in the United States. Those two charts indicating this map that you see, that's Metro Atlanta County, which is DeKalb County, Fulton County, Gwinnett County. You can see that it's a different color of the point. It's a map point showing individual dot indicating where the Korean people are living. That's their residential and apartment, some kind of those information. So that's showing you, like this blue color is Gwinnett County, Fulton County, DeKalb County, Cobb County. So about 49% of Korean Americans living in Gwinnett County. Those are population studies performed by our Korean American Association. We have entire information. If anybody needs, we can sell it, not free of charge, sorry. If anybody need a marketing purpose or you are more interested about Korean American community, I believe this is maybe one of the most accurate the data, which is we can provide all Korean families mailing address, location, everything. And also this presentation also performed in Korea in 2008 with large companies. As we are the first generation of immigrants, financial settlement is very, very important to make living in this country, just like other immigrants. So majority of Koreans involving small business field. So according to also my survey, here is some business field, number of business, and estimated employee. Supermarket, loan office, medical service, educational institution, realtor, liquor store, dry cleaner, gas station, restaurant, beauty supply store. Those things are most popular Korean small business. And we figured out about 6,000 small business owned by Korean Americans. Grocery is very important. Probably some of you already have experienced shopping at the Korean supermarket. We call it like a namdaemun or H-Mart, Ashi, People Highway Farmers Market, and recently Mega Mart, Korea directly Korea is the supermarket. So since those big Korean grocery stores are located in the Metro Atlanta area, we had a big changing of our Korean community because of we could have all kinds of good grocery items in those major supermarkets. So we have quite a few different locations of a supermarket running in Metro Atlanta area. I know you can see the many times, many places with a different image of a sign, which is a Korean-owned, like a shopping center, and the business names. You can see something like this one. Like I said, since we have about 50% of Korean Americans living in Gwinnett County, about more than 50% doing business within Gwinnett County. The banks, while the Korean the community is low, we needed our own invested banking system. So from the 2000, First Intercontinental Bank opened this bank on People Highway. Right now we have Intercontinental, Metro City, Sinhan, and Noah Bank. Four major banks has about 12 different locations. They are doing well as a banking business, and also they supporting the financial aid to the Korean business community. That's why we are very successfully performing business. Eating, everybody like eating. We Koreans are also very talented to eat. We have a lot of restaurants, ethnic Korean restaurant in the Atlanta area. That's our also the major business, like bibimbap, galbi. Maybe you already enjoyed. Churches, unlike other ethnic groups, Koreans is very religious people. Of course, we do have some the temple for the Buddhists, but in Atlanta area, Christianity is our major the religion. We figure it's more than 250 Korean churches, corner to corner. So every Sunday, you can imagine that a lot of Korean Americans gathering together at the church. So we pray to God. So I believe God automatically have to bless through our Korean American people community. Church is not just a religious or worship place, but to our community, the church is kind of a center of our immigration life in U.S. So in other words, whenever we get together, we share our information in terms of educational or business-wise, or some issues related with the basic society. So at the church, we share a lot of information for the successful immigration, like in here. Okay, Korean entrepreneurs in Georgia, as you see, those are very familiar, the logo, the Kia, SKC, LG, Tucson, Samsung, and Korean Air. Those are very typical Korean large size of corporation. According to our survey, Korean investment in Georgia totaled more than 3.9 billion in 2007, ranked the second after Japan. For example, here, Kia Motors. We Georgians, everybody knows Kia Motors. They invested 1.2 billion, and now 2,500 employees. And a couple of months ago, the Kia announced an additional 1,000 employees, which means the Kia factory can operate 24 hours a day, like a 3-shift. Those are some information. Maybe you can see this. Yeah, again, the Kia Motors, since Kia is located to the West Point, they are related parts supply company, which is like Mobis, Daehan, Globis. A lot of other subsidiary companies also follow the Kia Motors. So we figure there's about 40 sporting company also working with the Kia manufacturers, or manufacturers. SKC is one of another leading Korean corporation. They opened 1995, were the leading polyester film manufacturers located in the East. Covington, I'm sorry. Covington, yes. SKC, they also invested about $2 billion in 1995. Okay, then why Georgia? Why Korean corporations moving to or open to their headquarters in Georgia, and also a lot of Korean Americans relocated to Atlanta, Georgia? Here's my Korean American point of view. I can say total Korean population. Like I said, we have about more than 80,000, but we say about 100,000. Generally, we say 100,000. So Korean community can support in culture or spiritual way to the new movers. That's very important. And also, we have a special information system, such as we have a 3 daily newspaper and 1 radio station and 1 television station. So in other words, any of the newcomers from Korea or other state can easily get more information from Korean mass media. Secondly, higher standard of living. As everybody agrees, Atlanta, Georgia area, general living cost or housing cost is way lower than East Coast or West Coast major city. And another thing is better environment and education for children. To our Korean Americans, education is very, very important. That's why I think President Obama mentioned about Korean educational system a couple times. So Korean parents is fully, invested for their children for the educational purpose. Number three, location is a distribution hub. For everybody know, everybody understand. Atlanta is the southeast state hub, particularly between Korea and Atlanta. We have a 10 direct flight to Seoul from Atlanta. Korean Airlines, 10 times a week. And we have a nice Savannah port and great interstate connections in 75, 85 that provide a very convenient distribution hub. So that's why more Korean companies from Korea, they are interested in Georgia area as a first or other purpose of their headquarters doing business in the US. Future of Korean companies in Georgia, FTA. Yes, this is a very big issue between US and Korea. Korea already passed the FTA, but we are waiting for the US Congress to pass the FTA. Definitely will increase trade volume between Korea and Georgia. Hopefully, sooner or later, the US Congress can pass the FTA to give the more better opportunity for those two countries. And again, someone said Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia will interstate called the Korean Belt. As you know, Hyundai automobile is in Alabama, Kia in Georgia, and Tennessee. Those triangle we call Korean Belt. Okay, but the Korean Medical Association, I already mentioned that. Okay, next. Yeah, our second Korean festival is showing that. Almost done. Next. Okay, this is the last one. We memorized the Korean War 60th anniversary last year. So Korean American Association put this billboard sign on 85 North. We run about 1 month. And we said, thank you, America, the 60th anniversary of the Korean War. I was so proud of it. And then, thank you. 감사합니다. That's it.